What's going on, guys? We are back. We are back with update number 12 of the pop report counts for PSA, PGX, and for HGA. If you're new to the channel, just a warning, low budget channel. Very, very rustic is what I like to call it. So um, it is what it is, right? So that's one of the great things about uh, not having one of those fancy dancy channels is I don't get to spend a lot of time on the formatting and all that stuff of the videos. I get to try to focus more on the content and just having fun with the channel. I started the channel a while back just to pretty much document all the cards I was purchasing and receiving so that if there was any disputes, I can have video proof of me opening the packages. So it kind of just grew from there, and making some research and some analysis of stuff like this. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you're new to the channel, appreciate it. Thank you. I know there was a huge call out shout out last week by Richard Hoops. Appreciate it. Um, I do appreciate it. So all right, so this is update number 12, August 2nd to the 8th. Um, we're gonna start off with PGX, just because there is no update from PGX. They are still, uh, as I say, dead in the water. There is absolutely no update from PGX. So I'm not sure what's going on with them at this point. I will continue to monitor. Oops, I'm sorry. What they're doing, but I have no idea on if they will ever update their pop report again. Um, Moving on to HGA. HGA has started to update their pop report now, a little bit more consistent than what they were doing. Between August 2nd and August 8th, they added 6,522 cards to their pop report. So very cool, bringing their total up to 41,543. So there you go. Moving on to PSA, between August 2nd and August 8th, PSA graded a total of 1,100, 132,095 cards. Leading the way was basketball with a little bit over 53,000. Then it was baseball with 28,000, and then it was trading card game cards with 25,000. So again, if you're new to the channel, just understand that I don't keep track of every single category that PSA has. I know other people do, but I don't. I only do baseball, football, basketball, TCG, hockey, golf, and soccer cards. I don't do any packs. I don't do any coins, stuff like that. So if you look at my numbers and they're a little bit different from other people's, it's because I don't do packs and coins and all that stuff. So, but that does it for PSA. Moving on to individual cards here. All right. Um, Again, I'm going to put the link down in the comments in case anyone would like to take a closer look at this stuff. I highly encourage anyone just to go in there and just look around. There's also a website called, I think it's called gemrate.com. It's a great website. I found out about that website maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, maybe a little bit longer. But not too long ago. I didn't. If I had known they were doing that, probably wouldn't be doing this. But I have checked out their website, and it is a lot of information, and it's relatively not very user friendly. Just to be very honest and blunt about it, but they have a lot of good stuff on there, and you're able to pull a lot of information from it. So, all right. So back to individual cards. Luca base PSA 9 increased by 49 for the week and ending the week at 13,129. PSA base card ended the week at 17,598, jump of 46. The silvers, PSA 9, ended at 2,127, up 1. PSA 10, 2,076, up 1. Moving on to 2019 Prism base card, PSA 9, ended at 15,039, up by 95. Base PSA 10, 18,855, up 103 this week. So almost 15 base PSA 10s per day were graded this week. Silvers PSA 9 ended at 2355, up 8. PSA 10 silvers ended at 1308, up 4. Moving on to John Morant base PSA 9, up 79, ending the week at 13,515. PSA 10 up 118, up at ending the week at 17,309. Silver PSA 9, it was up 9 this week. PSA 10, it was up 7. Patrick Mahomes Silver Prism PSA 9 ended the week at 2,080. PSA 10 ended the week flat at 875. The Optic Base PSA 9 Patrick Mahomes ended the week at 2,143, up 17. And the base PSA 10 up 12 this week, ending at 3,143. Justin Herbert Silver PSA 9 up 5 this week, ending at 317. And the PSA 10 up 1 at 74. The Mike Trout rookie card ended the week at up 15 at 29.52. PSA 10 up 9 at 54.45. Fernando Tatis Jr. PSA 9 ended the week at 87.29, up 74, and the PSA 10 at 14,618, up 79. Ronald Acuna Jr. PSA 9 ended the week at 87.49, up 16, and the PSA 10 ended the week at 18,708, up 24. The Juan Soto rookie card, PSA 9 up 22 this week, ending the week at 71.15, and the PSA 10 up 56, ending the week at 17,952. Moving on to Donruss. So again, if you're new to the channel, I put these cards in here because they were very common Zion and Ja rookie cards to be graded last year, because honestly you could get these cards from a pack, grade them at 10, 15 bucks, 20 bucks to grade, and then flip them if they were PSA 10s for 100 to 150. So they were big money makers last year, and we will continue to see a lot of these being graded up until we see the price of the PSA price hike when they start to shut everything down. So I believe once these two cards in particular go down to 0 being graded is when we will see the April 1st price hike. So kind of gives us a timeline of where we're at with that. So until then, we will continue to see these cards being graded. This week, the Zion Donruss PSA 9 was up 22, and the PSA 10 was up 13, ending the week at 72.70. The John Morant PSA 9 ended the week up 20, and the PSA 10 was up 15. Going on to Trae Young 2018 Prism base card PSA 9 was up 83 this week, and the PSA 10 was up 57. The silver PSA 9 was up 5, and the PSA 10 silver was up 1, ending the week at 2,094. Moving on to the Ken Griffey Jr. 1989 Upper Deck Griffey PSA 9 ended the week up 37 with 26,375. PSA 10 was flat at 39.58. So not a whole lot of movement there with the PSA 10s. This is something I've been working on, guys. It's available on the spreadsheet if anyone would like to take a look. I have several players on here, and I've been keeping track as much as I can. Daily counts. For example, Michael Jordan, between August 2nd and August 8th, he had 6,242 cards graded during 1 week. So just to put that in perspective, that was almost 900 cards, Michael Jordan cards, that were graded during this week. And in case you don't know how many that is, let's go over some of these players. LeBron James had 4,073 cards this week. Kobe Bryant had 3,461 cards graded this week. Zion Williamson had 2,423. So Michael Jordan had 2.5 times more cards graded than what Zion did. Luka Doncic had 2,098 cards graded this week. John Morant had 2,459. And then moving on to some little bit older players, Shaquille O'Neal had 1,600 on the dot. Trae Young had 1,121. Giannis had only 669 cards. Kevin Durant had 918. Allen Iverson had 543. Larry Bird had 309, and Magic Johnson had 382. Donovan Mitchell had 392 cards this week. Now this is where I'm going to be doing a lot of research to see if there's any deals to be had here. Karl Anthony Towns only had 80 cards graded this week, bringing his total all PSA cards up to 7,889 cards. That's nothing, guys. Devin Booker had 246 cards graded this week, bringing his total to 10,610. Nikola Jokic, the Joker, had only 88 cards graded this week, bringing his total of total PSA cards. This is all PSA 1 through 10s of all his cards, up to 5,456 cards. Tom Brady had 1,187 cards graded this week. Patrick Mahomes had 863. Ken Griffey Jr. had 1,478. And then Fernando Tatis had 1,105. Ronald Acuna had 317. And we're going to finish it off with Juan Soto had 318 cards graded this week. So that does it, guys, for this week's update. Please let me know what you guys think. Please, I highly encourage everyone to go on this chart, the spreadsheet, check it out. Of course, I can't do everything. I'm doing all this manually. I try to do it every day as much as I can, but I do dedicate quite a bit of time every day on my own analysis and my own research, and I just like to share this stuff so I could separate the truth from the rumor. That's it, right? So, alright, guys, take care out there, be safe, and I will talk to you guys later.